guys, welcome back to our 13th podcast. We made it to Big 13.
It's an unlucky number, so hopefully this one's okay.
Okay,
It
unneeded
is not the
information.
13.
Yeah, it is.
Today,
Mad.
today, we will be talking about the pressure on dancers over lockdown. So what has the pressures been? So this will be interesting, and at the end we'll talk a bit about going back to school and what's that like, how that's going to affect our podcast and how that's going to affect everyday life because of Corona. So yeah, my name's Tom.
My name's Josh.
And I'm Milo.
And we are JMTS. Alright, so the question is, I think we're going to go round and sort of say things, because this is a bit of an unplanned one, really. I mean, we made the plan the other day.
Yeah.
Because we thought it'd be interesting for you guys, if you're not a dancer or if you are a dancer. So, yeah. Okay, so Milo, what do you think the pressures have been on dancers? Like, say a few things.
In what way are you? What kind of pressures do you mean?
Like any, because the thing is, some of the ones I've sort of thought about was, I've had a lot of my friends go, they're expecting me to come back fitter than I was, but how do they expect that when I'm sort of inside? And you know, they make all these fitness plans, but that's not everyone can do those, because some of them like go on a jog for like blah blah blah. But it all depends, because like everyone has their own restrictions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that.
I think that's really true, especially with on inside, and there's not hall, there's not a springboard, there's not some comfy thing to do, you know, most of the basic stretches or exercises on. And you know, whenever you do try to do some sort of dance routine or anything inside the house, you can't exactly spread as much, so it's really constricted. And yeah, I think that's it.
I mean, we're only really going back to halls opening up for dancers. Dance studios have been closed down, but they're letting dancers dance in a hall. It's just a bit all confusing, really. What about you, Josh? What do you think?
Same as mine, to be fair. And like also like with my dance classes, I think like we might be having some outside, like
I've been with my dance group. We've been outside. We've been doing it in Southampton Common. That's quite interesting. I feel like we should have just done that more as a bit of fun, because it's just you know, it's something different. Another one I was thinking about was auditions. So a lot of, especially for musical theatre, shut up you guys. Previous podcast, go check it out.
Link in description or something.
They did. They would record themselves singing their song and their both pieces. I mean, lots of musical theatre colleges will allow you to do that if you are far away, but they would prefer you / try to make you go there to audition. So I think there's been a lot more people have stressed about it more, about the auditions, but then it's like on the when they record it, they can have as many takes as they like to get it perfect.
Yeah. And we're doing that in like
as a
GCSE
dancer,
and stuff,
as a dancer, and well, as all of us are dancers, you both agree that it's so much more comfortable being able to take it at your own rate. Of course, there's a deadline for when you have to send the videos in, but you can just dance it as many times as you want.
And that's way different from someone coming in and someone being a judge there to actually be like, one time, do it. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's... I prefer that, though. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
That was the question that we had prepared. What we're going to do for the next 40 minutes.
It was interesting what you said about like fitness and stuff, because I've kind of got the same idea. Like, as soon as I go back when I go to uni, I've got to be peak fitness. I've got to be, you know, blah blah. And it's a mental thing that I keep on having to like face.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it is So lots for myself personally, I want to come out of lockdown fitter than I was before.
Yeah.
Now, at the very start of the of our podcast, go back to that one, link in description. Will be we talk. Oh no, actually, go back to the injuries one. Oh yeah, go back to the injuries one, because I talked a lot about my injuries, and we all did. And I mean, I'm fair to say that I'm the most injured,
Yes,
most
you are.
out of.
Yeah.
But just for an update on you guys, update status.
Yeah.
I am feeling a lot better. My knees are definitely
Good.
healing.
That's really
from
good.
Not doing as much dance. So another thing, like, this isn't necessarily pressure. I'd sort of call this a good thing, that if you're a semi-professional dancer, if you're a professional any type of dance, any type of sort of movement or sports, I think it's been good for some people to have the time off to rest.
I definitely concur. As soon as lockdown came, I rested, and it was a bit of a detriment to my fitness, but I was before working at such a pace of doing some loads of shows and doing loads of dances for them, that it was nice to just have a deserved break, I think.
You sort of find a ledge, don't you? That you sort of, after training like 12 hours a day, 11 hours a day, and so on, you find that ledge and you stay at that ledge. But I went out parkour training for the first time in, must be, like, properly ages. And my biggest jump, like, I pushed where I thought I was. And I've just taken it up a level. And I haven't been training at all. Literally no training at all. And then today I went back and I started training back at the gym. And I was going, whoa, I didn't think I'd be able to do that still and improve at the same time. So I think it's a lot of a mental game as well. Because I would say my mind's had a really good time of, like, just being able to rest. Of course, there's been a bit of anxious about lockdown and all that stuff. Like, that's been quite hard. But also, my mind has rested in terms of, like, how do I describe it? Like, sort of thinking about new things and being able to try new things. But now my mind's rested, I can push it even harder. I can push my mental game even harder. Because a lot of things to do with dance and things is a mental game. There's a pain barrier. But a pain barrier, right? What's the pain barrier? That's done by your mental.
Your own limits.
So your own limits. You always put a barrier there. So yeah, I'm sort of nattering on here.
I'll take over quickly. So going back to what you said a couple of minutes ago about wanting to come out of lockdown fitter. I've got to agree with that. I want to do that in the sense of before lockdown, I was on the recovering end of post-viral fatigue, which had made me lose a lot of fitness. And so I would say that now I've had months and months and months of not doing anything, of resting.
Stronger.
Yeah. And I would want to come out better than I did when I went in. I feel like that's something that should be like a minimum for me. I went in kind of ill. I've had this time to train, and I feel like I have. I feel like my fitness has got a lot better. So that's good in the sense of I'm pretty much I am recovered from post-viral fatigue.
I'm
good.
I would say
go me.
Woo, go Josh. I would say though, for people out there who have had injuries and they feel like coming out of lockdown their injuries have improved, be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because my injury, especially my back one, it always comes back, but this time it's feeling a lot better, and so are my knees now. So I'd say don't jump straight into the biggest moves, the hardcore moves, all the big things, or like quint pirouettes and things like that. Like, just take it easy. Don't listen to what people say when they go, right, you have to come back, train hard, you got to do this, got to do that. Just push that to one side of your brain and go, okay, what do I need to do myself to get me back to that spot where I was, or even better than I was, without bringing back my injuries or injuring myself once again.
Yeah, I've got to completely agree with that. Because when I broke my foot, and it had pretty much healed, and then I went straight into doing Milo's GCSE dance piece thing. And on the day we were meant to record it and send it off to examiners, I re-broke it because I pushed myself too hard. I landed really awkwardly in a jump. So yeah, I completely got to agree with, if you're recovering from something, take it really easily, because one little thing and you could redo the whole injury.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd say a big thing is don't let peer pressure get to you as well. A lot of the stuff of injuries is peer pressure.
Yeah.
And inner peer pressure as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, you pressure yourself, and that's what makes a lot of injuries sort of happen.
I wouldn't. So for doing Milo's piece, I'd say that's more of an inner peer pressure because I really wanted to do it.
You want to, you want to make, you're doing it for a friend, and then so you push yourself going, right, I want to do my best for my friend.
I take the blame. Milo.
Good boy.
All right, cool. What else?
I think the thing is, I will say a little bit of a story. So I tried to do a little dance for my girlfriend's birthday when it was that time in lockdown. Shut up.
Okay, so
really
he was drunk, everyone.
He was simping.
He was off his head.
I tried to have this dance prepared. I had it choreographed and stuff, and I performed it. And after ages of not doing dance, and I filmed it, and I looked at it all,
and you go,
all done,
my
and I'm gone.
Days.
This is
yeah. I mean, like, obviously you hadn't done dance in a while. I mean, I've got to agree with it. I feel like I'm finding moving.
I haven't got corona. Just saying, haven't got corona. I just had some.
Yeah. Well, I got my tutor today was coughing, and I was like, great.
Wait. Okay. So, what? You back in school now?
Yeah. So I'm back in year 11. I've got a lot.
He's moved up in the world.
Yes.
Wait,
last year,
the youngest here, and he's still got a bedtime.
Oh my god, he's here.
I don't have. Okay, no, actually, no, I do.
Yeah, I know. It's mad. We've known him for years since he was year 9, wasn't he?
Yes. Maybe
oh
year
my
8.
days.
Halfway through year 8. But no, I'm at the end of GCSEs now. I'm
just saying, new jacket.
Grown up. Oh wow.
He's a nice looking.
Definitely. You definitely didn't flex us to us earlier. All right, yeah. So I've got a lot I can rant about the school system and stuff. I don't know if we want to do that later and just continue with like the main topic in a sense of what we're talking about. I don't know.
Your choice, really. I don't think I
yeah,
mind.
Sure.
If you have a bit of a rant, go on.
Have a rant.
Right,
go
okay.
on. Wait, just
So,
this is just pull this up in the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Josh's 5-min free rant.
Yeah.
No interruptions. Let's go. Milo.
Skip to the end here.
All right, C's.
Yeah.
So,
can you put the time there?
Timestamp. So, I went back to school today and I found out that my usual 6-hour school day, no interruptions, please. Thank you very much. My usual 6-hour school day turned into 6 hours and 40 minutes because basically what's happened is the start times and beginning times of school have completely changed. So we come into school now at 8:20 and we finish at 3:30. It was usually
stopped at 9.
What happened to the no interruptions?
I don't know
what is going on. Don't worry, it's fine. I forgive you. Right, yeah. So basically what happens is obviously we've got all of the year groups. They finish and start school at different times, just to, like, stagger it out. So now we're starting 8:20 and the other year groups start slightly later. And then we finish at 8:30 and the other year group starts slightly earlier, which doesn't make sense because now we get like a whole long stretch and our period 5 has turned into an hour and a half. It obviously, it used to be an hour.
That's not bad though. My college does hour and a half to doubles.
Well, no, we have double lessons, but it's usually like we finish at 3 and now our period 5 extends another half an hour. And instead of adding that extra time onto a break time or a lunch time, they've actually reduced our break time and lunch times. So our lunch time is now half an hour, where actually it used to be 40 minutes, and our break, we've gained a couple of minutes on our break, but it works out we've lost some of the break and lunch time, which is annoying.
Mine's an interesting one because I start at 9, but we'll be going in for the whole morning. That will be 9, 10, 11. It'll be about 4 hours of
That's not that long in school,
sitting there.
Oh wait, you're not doing anything in school. You're just there for 4 hours.
No, we're there.
Oh yeah.
Sat there on the computers doing music tech for 4 hours.
Okay. Oh wow. Is that your school day?
Because I already do that anyway at home.
Yeah. Is that your school day?
Yeah, but it'll be 1 day a week.
Oh wow. I mean that's only 4 hours. We have to do a full 6 hour day. Or 6 hours 40 minutes now.
I'm going in Monday to find out my timetable, and I'm hoping it's going to be on a Tuesday.
Yeah, fingers crossed for Tom. Okay, continuing with the rant. So schools
like for me to get a nice timetable.
Yeah.
Because that would definitely
all right, okay.
that, wouldn't it?
Oh yes, it will. Oh yeah. So we got all these letters and emails out about how like the social distancing would work and stuff, and we've been taught to bring in hand sanitizers and masks and whatnot. No one wore a mask. Teachers don't tell you to wear a mask. It's not compulsory, so no one wore one.
It's not obligatory.
So there was maybe 5 people in year 11 who wore masks throughout the day. Nobody else did.
Well, you don't have to do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but it was just really funny how like so I expected to go in and see everyone wearing.
You weren't going to school.
Good point.
And you ain't going to college.
And also, my school is massive. Okay. My school is absolutely massive. There's like, I don't know, 600 people in my year. I don't know, 400, 500, 600.
Oh, wait, per year?
Okay. Yeah, in my year. Yeah, that is big, isn't it? Like 2,500 in the whole school.
Roadman Josh.
Oh, I should have done that. Was awful. Anyway, and so basically they have this like one-way system where like you have to walk around like the whole school to get somewhere. So say you've got a lesson here, there's a toilet there, you have to walk around the whole like area of one-way system just to get to that toilet like bit, and it's stupid and like okay, and there's no there's literally no social distancing. So if someone gets it in my year, they say they only send that person home, not nobody else. But actually, that person's going to spread it to the rest of the year.
No,
and so
wait,
the whole year should go home.
So are they saying that one person only goes home?
Yeah.
See, all the places and shops you go, you have to sign a little card and write down your number and all that. Stop checking out your
I hate that. I hate that.
Basically, so by doing that, that means if someone gets corona and they have to call you up, so you have to stay quarantined until some guy comes and tests you.
Yeah, and then my English teacher was saying that like apparently so obviously that one person would go home and then you would only been sent home if you caught symptoms as well. But if you didn't have any symptoms, you wouldn't.
But
you could have them. Exactly, you could be.
Everyone can be a carrier, and you won't notice you have it. Basically.
So I just think it's ridiculous. I feel like the whole school is just going to get coronavirus because none of the measures or whatever work.
There's going to be a wave too.
Yeah. It's going to hit my school bad.
There's already been local lockdowns, but my opinion on this is that everyone's going to get it at some point. Like
I feel like we will. Well, maybe some people will be lucky.
My opinion on masks is lots of people think it's for stopping getting the virus. No, it's just stopping you spread it if you have it. It's stopping.
Yeah.
Stopping. Keyword stopping.
I think the use of masks was a bit too late as well. A bit like.
Yeah, but I think they should have been. Do you know what annoys me is all these these plastic masks.
That really annoys me. But like you use it once, throw it away, but they're really bad for the ocean. So I went swimming the other day. Did you?
That's cool.
Well, I mean, so my parents have made me masks that are made out of fabric and whatever. But these ones that you throw away, I went swimming. I saw a bunch of them floating around in the sea. And I was saved the turtles away and actually picked them up and threw them back onto the beach.
Good lad.
On the beach, you threw them back on the beach, not in the bin.
Oh, no, that's what I said afterwards. Then later in the bin. I threw them out of the
Good.
sea, obviously. But basically,
round of them.
save the turtles. But no, basically, I find it ridiculous that
I find it ridiculous how.
I'm so
Sorry,
okay.
so it's really posh.
You don't
It's
sound
quite
like
funny.
that.
I'm not posh. I'm
Sound like Milo.
Posh. I don't sound like that.
Well,
like it's bad that they're using like throwaway masks that are bad for the environment. You know, I've seen images on like pictures on Instagram of people or companies, stop laughing at me, like packaging fruit in like disposable plastic that doesn't it just stays, and it's like literally individual. I've seen individual bananas in like their own plastic. Wow, I swear you both got like disco lights. So Tom's got one, Milo's got one. I feel left out. Yeah, that's just a rant. I don't know. People probably skipped until now. That colour's kind of cool, you know.
Wait, is this the end of your rant? Can we just?
Yeah. So the timestamp would have been here, would have been taken forward.
Rant.
So you just missed me ranting.
Rants.
Rant.
Back onto the rest of the podcast.
Do you know, I feel really like left out.
Why?
Wait, why does it say Benedict Cumberbatch in your left-hand corner, Josh?
Oh, that's my dad's because it's his profile. I'm using it.
Oh, I was really like, oh my god,
Benedict
it's
Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cambridge and Egypt.
Oh yeah. Why is that? Why did I?
Because you saw Benedict and you thought, ooh, Cumberbatch. I like
Cumberbatch.
him. He's sexy.
Cumberbatch.
Wow.
Cool. Be changing it would be cut out, won't it, Milo? Yes.
So yeah, I think that's sort of
You're left out of what?
What?
You never explained what you're left out of, Tom.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Tom, you said you're feeling left out. What are you feeling left out of?
I didn't say I was left out.
You did.
Yes,
If I said I'd been left out, someone pull up the clip.
Yeah, Milo literally put up the clip. He said, "I'm feeling left out."
Yep. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
No, I feel really like left out.
Thank you, Milo. Yeah, it's fair in that bottom corner.
Yep. So
bottom.
why were you feeling left out?
Because
How did you remember that? You literally
I'm
said
a ginger and both of you have black hair.
Oh right, really?
That's why you hide it. I see.
Ah, Tom exposed.
Why? I look really ginger.
I mean,
because I am ginger.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching our podcast.
Wow, this one must have been like. I think this was only like 15 minutes now.
No, it's been about 20 minutes, half an hour.
That's awful. That's not a podcast.
Well, we'll call it.
This is just a long YouTube
10
video.
10-minute banter or something. Yeah.
No, we talk about pressure of dance. It is
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Please may you like. Shut up. Please may you like our YouTube if you liked it. Leave a comment why you liked it.
Can you comment suggestions for videos?
Shut up.
Because we don't have many.
If you dislike it, then you can.
It's no hope.
Go that way. Please, can you comment suggestions? On
I've said that.
Shut up.
Already,
what we could do next.
They know. They've been told, Tom.
Stop talking now.
Shut up. And then.
But Tom's so monotone and boring.
Shut up.
And you're not.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
Shut up!
All right. It's chill.
But yeah, we do love you guys that watch. Please subscribe for more. Hey, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you like it,
and you can unsubscribe later.
Terms and services do apply. So, okay, yeah. So yeah, we've been JMTS.
Bye.
Old Lang Syne.
Well, I think we should, Milo. We should make it a thing where you just end it with you going bye, because that's what you did in one of the last ones, and I really liked it. It was funny.
Okay, so do you want me to do that right now?
Please, yeah.
Bye. There we go.
I don't know why that's so funny.
No, I want to do it again. That wasn't a good enough bye. Right.
Oh wow, gotta get it perfect.
Oh, look, everyone straight faced. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what I was doing.
No, I can't.
I'll
Okay.
do it.
No, shut. No. Okay. Bye. There we go.
That took way longer to say bye than I
Shut
thought.
up.